Hello. BobChao97. I have been upgraded. Yeah, man, it's fast. It's crazy how fast that updates. Like, wow. Oh, yep. I can hear me now. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Now you can hear us both. Yay! Anyone watching? Thankfully, I don't think anyone is watching yet.
It doesn't matter yet, since it's still the starting soon screen. We could have been dead silent.
Dave, I caught it. He said Bob is here and not Peggy. Because during
Hi,
the starting.
DFI. This is the BobChao87 takeover. There will be no Peggy tonight. I hope y'all are okay with that.
Yeah, because normally I'll put it on starting soon while I'm still like fussing about. So I turn my microphone off so you don't hear me moving around.
Mhm. Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Now I will get on mic if I can during my starting soon and just be like comfy chat time.
Mm-hmm. Normally though, I hop like pretty much right into it as soon as I'm ready to go. So I
Whereas I
just
have
do
an
this.
actual start time.
Yeah, I just put up this so that like people get the notification and can filter in while I'm setting up.
Yep, yep.
Not that I'm big enough to really need it, but you know, wishful thinking and stuff.
You know, be ready for it when you do hit it big.
Yeah, one day
There was
I
one
will
guy I
be.
followed. His starting soon was 30 minutes.
That's an
And
awful
it's
lot.
like that's too long. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's just it's too long.
The big streamers I watch that do it are typically like 5 to 10 minute starting soon screens, and then they get started. All right, shall we get started?
Yeah, I'm just
Let's do this.
customizing my splash tag.
Flash tag. I mean, it is gonna update in like 1 minute. There's no point in queuing yet.
Oh yeah, true.
It's about to update. So I mean, if you want to do like gotcha pulls or whatever, or your
All right,
whatever
I
it
have
is.
a new stinger. I am an actual octopus, which should be incredibly confusing for everybody.
I'll do another pull. Blue. All right. What are we? I didn't even check what the modes are gonna be. Oh, we're gonna play Rainmaker. That's what we're gonna play.
I'm gonna
So
listen, peeps, and they're gonna tell me what's happening. Deep cut, give me the info.
one of the streamers you watch, DFI, does really long starting screens, and it's a shame because they only stream at night. So I'm guessing we don't get to like you don't get to watch them. All
Oh,
right.
I got a notification. I can do 45 minutes of them before bed. 30 minutes later.
Yeah. Sounds like that might be the situation. I think I maybe even know what streamer he's talking about because he has a DJ streamer that he likes that only streams at night. So that's my guess of who it is. Because I know he likes this streamer, but he almost never gets to watch him. So that's my
That
guess.
is
It's my guess as to who it is this person. Yep, the DJ you've talked about. I do listen when you talk, funnily enough. You've shown me his stream when you were watching one time. It seemed very chill. Or, well, I guess not. It seemed very lively. It seemed like a good place to be. Chill is the wrong word. I meant chill in the, like, a cool place to be. Not in the, like, a necessarily relaxing place to be. It was quite quite energetic music.
I don't think I've yet seen a DJ stream that was a relaxing place to be. All the DJ streamers are like hype.
That's not surprising. That's probably what gets views.
Like I have seen music streams that are chill, but not DJ ones.
Yeah. I had a friend who was who had a channel where he just had a camera pointed at his fish tank and played like you know, like jazz that doesn't have copyright in the background over it. So I don't think he does that anymore. What are they doing?
Impressive how the sniper hit you there.
Okay, they're wiped out. I'm gonna go into my crab and try and defend while we get up there.
Back. I'm gonna reopen the...
Ah, I fell. It's a very good placement of the bubble.
Thanks. I thought it might be helpful right there.
Lo-fi streams work for long-term stuff. Yeah. I think when he was doing the fish tank streams, he tried to run them 24/7, but he did not think about lighting the fish tank during the night.
I mean, do fish, are they light reactant for sleeping?
I don't know. It might have been a bad idea. I think they were also like some sort of special type of guppy, like not the kind that you get from the pet store, but the kind that you get from the guppy lab on campus, because this is someone from school.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not at all uncommon if research animals can be kept as pets, that they'll try and give them away as pets when they're done, because usually otherwise you have to euthanize them.
Yeah, I imagine they very much prefer to give them away.
Yeah, it's that.
Whether or not they can give away the pets, probably even discussed in those like ethical write-ups. Like, what's the fate of this animal after they die? We will attempt to find a home for it. Probably looks good.
After they die?
No, not after they die.
That's what you said.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
No. Like
By
after the
accident.
experiment ends.
Yeah. I'm sure that is something. I mean, yeah, some experiments kind of require the euthanization of them. But if it doesn't, I know one person who worked really hard because they worked on hummingbirds, and you can't keep hummingbirds as pets. It wouldn't be very kind, and they need a lot of special care. So she worked really hard to get them into a zoo in Florida. So they went to be in a little hummingbird sanctuary in Florida when they were done.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
But I do know a lab mate of mine has a lizard from a research lab, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the fish in this particular tank were also ex-research subjects. You had thoughts of making a 24-hour stream program that just does a ton of viewer mini games like Mario Party or something? I'm sure there's a stream somewhere that does words on stream 24/7.
Wouldn't even surprise me if it was the words on stream devs.
Yeah, like someone somewhere's got to do that. I mean, obviously that's just one game, not like a Mario Party style like swap it up mini game situation, but kind of similar to what you said.
No, but that'd be pretty cool, like Mario Party, or I guess it would be a little more like WarioWare.
Yeah, WarioWare.
Because it would
Although,
be just mini games.
yeah, Dayfi wants to make the games himself, and yeah, not just one. That's fair. That's what I figured.
Yeah,
I figured
the
just
variety
one
would make it very different than a lot of, I think, anything that's in that category right now. So that'd be really cool.
It would be.
Good price we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so WarioWare is what's considered micro mini games. The
They're
mini
so
games
fast.
tend to last like 5 to 30 seconds, except for a handful that are endless and are just dependent on your skill to keep them going.
Yeah, WarioWare, I've seen some people play it. I've not played it myself, but it looks overwhelming. Because of how
It's
fast
very, very
it is.
hectic. It would absolutely, like, to do straight up WarioWare style would require a very active chat participation level. That may not be suitable until you grow this concept up a little bit. You regularly have chatters. And I have to say chatters and not viewers, because interaction.
I mean, thankfully streams like that, I imagine they have to kind of favor the people who want to interact more than the viewers who want to view.
I know that Twitch Plays Pokemon actually has minigames now.
Oh, nice. I hadn't checked in on them in a hot minute.
Yeah, they have, well, they have their gambling thing, which is sort of an always ongoing minigame that pays out. But they also play Pokemon Pinball as a minigame. That's a side game, whatever they're currently playing. So, like, it trades up for interaction every, like, 5 minutes or something like that for 30 seconds. It's neat.
Yeah, I've checked in on them a few times since, they were big in our college years. Well, I guess, were you gone?
I was gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I don't remember ever talking about it as much with you, and I feel like we absolutely would have.
We 100% would have watched it.
We probably talked about it, but, like, not together in the same place watching it. Because, yeah, it was huge, but I guess that was probably, like, my junior year.
So it was 2014.
Yeah.
Late 2014. Yep.
I would have graduated like late 2014.
August. Yeah, I want to say the original run was like July and August.
Crazy, like faster. But yeah, I think I remember. I think I watched it conclude in the dining hall. All-terrain Venomoth and such.
Goody.
This is now a Helix stream.
I mean, we're on Switch. We can transition over to is Almanite actually in Sword and Shield, or would we need to play something else?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know the new games well enough to know which Pokemon are included and which are not.
Pokedex can come here. It'll tell me. Yeah, it's included. And knowing that I know you know what Pokedex Counter is, you might be wondering, why does that information exist in Pokedex Counter?
I mean, I know
doesn't really. Sword and Shield updated the fully evolved species sprites for anything that was included to be much larger, so all I checked was to see if Alistar had a large sprite or a small sprite.
Nice.
Yeah, we can totally go hunt down Almanite somehow, probably. You know Almanite's definitely in it for working Sword Shield. It'll be in BDSP.
That's true, yeah. This was a close game. A close game that we lost, but a close game nonetheless.
I was not paying enough attention. I don't know what the scores were.
That... We lost by 1 point. And no one got very far. We were constantly fighting in the middle.
Yeah. I actually forgot there was a Rainmaker. I'm just like, all right, go splat enemy team. Let's go.
I mean, I got a lot of splats. 18 and 7's a good combo. I am currently challenging a rank up battle, although I currently have 2 losses and no wins on it, so I think I know how that's gonna go.
It's not bad. It means every time I went out, I got someone on average.
But yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna play Pokemon on this channel. The way that I play Pokemon, I just don't think would be very fun to watch. I'm pretty lackadaisical.
You have crazy luck, though. People might get hyped for that.
That is true. In the last few, I have had very good luck with shinies, just randomly.
Also, Pokerus.
Yes, I did have that as well. I mean, I'm planning on getting the new ones, or well, one of the copies of the new one. No, definitely not Ironmon, ever. I would never do Ironmon. No. I don't even think I'd ever really do a Nuzlocke. I will definitely not do Ironmon.
So wait, would this be a vanilla Kaizo Ironmon, or are you proposing randomizer Kaizo Ironmon?
I mean, I think he's probably thinking of Ironmon as we've always watched it, where it has been randomized.
In that case, we're gonna have to wait for the randomizer for SV, won't we?
Nope, because I'm not gonna do an Ironmon of no, definitely not both.
At the same time, one set of inputs.
That won't get impossible at all. One's just gonna be stuck in a corner for years while the other one is moving. Ironmon is entertaining to watch for a little while. But I would get so frustrated. I do not have the patience to do 2,000 resets.
Actually, I think the rule set for Kaizo requires it to be hacked at the very least. Doesn't it require you to boost levels? Yeah.
The enemies need boosted levels. And,
yeah, so those runs are only fun when they actually get out of the lab. In my opinion, like, they have to get out. If they don't, it's just like,
a lot of them.
Alright, reset number 48 that I've seen in the past 2 hours. And he lost to Gary again.
Yeah, we've been watching. We have a streamer that we watch that's doing Ironmon and Iron Bros. And they like trade off between the two.
So they don't get tired of one of them?
Probably. I think he might have come up with Iron Bros himself. He's not the creator of Ironmon. But I think Iron Bros was his idea, which it's a similar premise in Mario Maker 2.
In Mario Maker?
Yeah. It's in Mario Maker. Because
Is
a lot
it just
of these
is it the play as many of X difficulty without losing a life or without losing all your lives sort of thing, no skips?
Yep, it's normal difficulty, but you can never die.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
So yeah.
A lot of people do it.
It's called Iron Bros, so you need to try and clear 50 levels without ever losing a life.
Oh, so you can win it. Okay, that's not something that I've heard before, because the ones I've heard are always just, you know, your score is how many levels you managed to clear.
Yeah, it's a goal to get through 50. I don't think anyone's done... Anyone that I've heard of has done Iron Bros. And I'm pretty sure this streamer that we watch made it up, and now a few others of his friends, because he's a decently big Mario streamer, a few of his friends are trying it too, and I'm not aware of any of them having finished it. Because with Mario Maker, you just, eventually you get a level that's so stupid. Where you're like, well...
I've seen levels with mandatory deaths.
Yeah, like you'll get a random like pick a pipe level where it's all just luck of whether or not you'll die, and not great. But it's entertaining. Like, this is a guy who normally plays on, like, expert or super expert. Like, he's a very high-level Mario player.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So his ability to do these levels is not what's in question. It's the ability to get 50 in a row that don't make you do something stupid.
Yeah. Luckily, it's normal, so you should see very few, like, blind hole jumps and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, so I think his highest count is in the 30s. So
I want to say the highest I've seen from someone who's just going for high score was in, like 38.
I've definitely seen higher than that. But yeah, like I said, this guy is like one of the high-level Kaizo Mario players. He has a really high-level Kaizo hack named after him.
Oh, is this, Grand Pooh Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll do.
And, Barb, the maker of Grand Pooh World, has also tried Iron Man. Although, Barb is currently angry at Mario and has not been really trying it.
Ah, well, that's fair.
I mean, everyone keeps being like, when is Grand Pooh World 2 coming? It's like, the more you ask me...
Was out.
Or 3? Maybe it's 3. Whichever one is the next one that's not done.
Right.
Everyone wants to know when it's coming out. He says, every time you ask me, I push it back.
No.
It's one of those things where, like, I don't know, he's just not feeling Mario right now, because we also watch Barb a lot. Barb's a lot of fun. Although recently he's not been playing games in my personal vein of enjoying watching, so I've been watching that much. When he picks up a game I enjoy watching again, I will watch him. He's a lot of fun. We rated him that one time on this stream.
We were not noticed, I assume.
No, we were not, but no one that I, like, followed for Splatoon was online, and he was doing a surprise 24-hour stream, so why not?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He does not, like, that's like his only surprise 24-hour stream. Normally he does super scheduled 24-hour streams, and he hates them. So I don't really know why he does them. And I especially don't know why he did a surprise one. But I saw that and I was like, oh, okay. We'll go there, I guess, because it's what's on. Because, like, yeah, he's usually not even on when I finish. Although maybe he is. He does evening streams, but he sometimes, I think, ends earlier than I do. Because he's on the East Coast. But he is a lot of fun. I like Barb's chill stream. I like it when he plays Mario Party and Mario Golf. And he's fun to watch play Iron Man because he gets really mad. But he doesn't play Iron Man very often. He's like not really seriously trying to beat it. Sometimes when he just doesn't know what else to play, he'll give it a try.
Yeah, if you want to watch like a lot of Iron Man, because I don't know, you're crazy. I ate your pie.
Yeah, I meant Iron Bros for Barb. I don't think he's tried Iron Man at all.
Oh.
But yes, I believe I Ate Your Pie made up Iron Man.
He did.
I think he is the originator. And I know that he and Grand Pooh Bear know each other.
They do.
I know they were both doing the football streams for a while, and apparently had a friendly rivalry about who could get more hype for football in their chats. Which I think Pooh loses on that just about every time, because I Ate Your Pie just has a bigger following. Like, more people watch him. Like, Grand Pooh Bear has a ton of people. Like, Grand Pooh Bear has a ton of watchers.
A break from Iron Man, not from streaming? Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I do think I had heard that he was gonna take up.
Yeah, no, he put a very specific limit on it. He did like a fundraiser month, and then it determined like how many resets he was gonna do. And last I checked, he was like 1,000 from it, but that was several months. That was like a couple of months ago. So
yeah, I could never ever. I like my Splatoon. Every 2 hours, something new.
I mean, it is rando, so it's always new.
Yeah, but not in a good way.
Oh, look,
it's like
a Kakuna.
WarioWare. It's like WarioWare, new minigame every 30 seconds. Until it isn't.
Until you find the skill mini game that you can actually play for the next 5 hours and then lose on Lance.
Yeah, I've seen some people get really far. But yeah, so I've been trying to watch more Splatoon streams because I'm also looking for tips and tricks and stuff to get better. I'd really like to get out of S rank soon, but every time I get like up there, I get a rank up battle, then I do it and I just lose. And I'm like, I win when I'm going like towards the rank up battle. Why do I lose once I'm here? I mean, I've also noticed that like tower control is currently my best mode. So I'm like trying to do it during those times for ranking up. Because I just want to get out of S. It sounds like people are getting really stuck in S. And like there are people, because the game, like, I don't know if you've noticed this, Bob, but the game doesn't rank you down. Like ever.
I have not, because my average only goes up. Like, I'll stay stable at points, but I've never lost enough to notice that.
Yeah, so it's something that's bothering a lot of people, because there are people that are currently carrying, you know, on the anarchy of points. Well, there are people who are absolutely in a huge amount of negative points.
Oh
like
yeah, you did mention that.
It goes below 0, and so I saw
that
one.
Was just from the going into series.
So really, I mean, yeah, series
like, are there
is
people
how...
who are in deep negative points because they're losing matches, or is it just because they're losing series? I guess.
So I mean, when you enter a series, you do pay a bunch of points. So I assume that's how most people that are carrying really big negative balances are getting there. You could get there in open, but like even at S rank, I lose 4 points for a loss, I gain 8 points for a win in open. So I need to lose 3 times for every 1 win to continually move negative. So otherwise I'll stay the same or go up. So I need to lose at least 3 times to every 1 win in open to trend down. And it would take a while. So I'm sure that it is mostly series, because you pay in, I pay in 150 for series right now.
Yeah. So
and if
why do they want rank down? Like, I could understand if it was the people who play at a high level complaining that people aren't ranking down and I'm getting poor matches. But like, people who are in the negative points, why do they want?
I mean, I assume it's mostly just, you know, like feeling bad, like you're never gonna pull yourself up out of the hole. They want a reset. And then
in theory,
also,
isn't it going to be the same amount of points necessary to get back to where they were? It'll just be written as a series of positive points to obtain.
I think also, like, a lot of them are complaining that they're just not having any fun anymore. Because they're always losing. They want to be put up against people their own skill level, and they feel like they're being put constantly up against people above their skill level, so they get beat down every time. And to be fair, that's not fun.
That is not fun, no. I was assuming that they were good enough to earn their original skill level. That was an assumption that I was making.
I mean, if they're carrying something like a negative 1800 score, they're losing a lot of games.
Well, like if they're doing a bunch of series has that, like, 5-3 ratio thing.
Yeah, but you get points back from a series no matter how bad you do. It's just how many points do you get back. So I currently pay in about 150 for a series. Well, no, not about. I pay in, at S rank you pay in 150 for a series. If I lose 3 and just go flat loss, I get between 35 and 40 points back. Your medals count to how many points you get. So if you get like golds, you'll get a little bit more than if you get silvers. Or if you get nothing. If you don't get medals at all. If I win a series, if I got 5 wins before 3 losses, I typically get a little over 300 points. So even if these people are going into a series, paying in the points, and then losing 3 in a row, they're not losing all 150. They'll get some portion of it back. In my experience, about 40 points. So you can see that it will trend down if you do that really regularly. To break even, I think I need about 2 wins in the series. So 2 wins to 3 losses. So if you're regularly losing points, it means you're probably below a 50-50 win.
Yeah, okay. That's not great.
I have messages from Deify that I've been ignoring. I'm sorry. As a serial rage quit, I'd rather play games with people my level. That's, yeah. I think that's a lot of it, is people just aren't having
that makes sense.
fun
If they
anymore.
actually aren't on the level, then...
Although, wait, yeah, rank doesn't really matter for matchmaking now, I thought. I am not aware of it not working for... I'm not aware of rank not affecting matchmaking. That doesn't mean it doesn't.
Matter...
I feel like it has to, a little bit.
Somewhat, at least. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense.
Apparently, a friend of his said they thought it was based on your point total. So just raw points rather than rank. So if your points were really negative, I guess that would mean that you're being paired up against people who may also be at that same level. I don't know.
That would
maybe
be an okay way to handle it.
Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. I'm not aware. I thought it was rank based. I could be wrong. All I know is that they're...
Well, no, it wouldn't really. Never mind. I was going to mix the 2 methods together, and that would be bad.
Sounds good. But yeah, it's... I could see how it would be incredibly frustrating to constantly be, like, some people have shared their negative points along with their win-loss totals from the app, and it'll show, like, 40 losses, 10 wins out of the last 50, and I imagine that gets incredibly frustrating. So, I can see why people are getting really frustrated if all they're doing is going in to lose constantly and wishing to be like, rank me down if I am that bad so I play against people at my level.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can be bad at Splatoon, but you'll probably have fun if you're playing against other people who are equally as bad and who are learning at, at more the same pace as you. Whereas, like, if you put me in with a bunch of people that are at, like, S plus 50, I imagine I won't have fun.
Berto, hi.
Berto, hello! Bob is here. At least for a little while longer.
Yeah, about another few matches.
Matches! How are you, Berto? I hope you had a good Monday. Berto says some.
See.
But yeah, I mean, definitely if you're trying to rank up, if what you're interested in is ranking up, series is the way to go. Because open is incredibly slow.
Yeah. No,
And you have to do a series to rank up. Like, to enter a rank up battle is a series.
Wow, the Rainmaker explosion got me there? Okay.
All I know is that I'd really like to make S+0 soon. I think I'm on my 3rd rank up attempt. I'll get it one day. For me though, I've noticed that like my ability in Splatoon is highly related to how well I know the ins and outs of the maps, and I'm still very much learning the maps.
Right.
And I mean, I'm still like trying to figure out like what weapons I for sure want to have, like for each mode. I just actually started using the reflux for tower, and I definitely need to improve with it, but I'm really liking it.
Good. Alright, let's push this thing.
I'm trying to go. Oh no. Rat. So I mean, it's gonna be some time, I think, before I'm really good at it. I actually saw people on Reddit today making fun of that weapon, and I'm like, I like it. You all can go play other weapons, that's fine. But, like, why you gotta hate on people? They're just playing.
I mean, as long as they're making fun of the weapon and they're not making fun of people who use the weapon,
it's usually
which includes bringing up
making
making fun of the weapon when someone says they use it.
Yeah, this post specifically said that if you use it, you're throwing games. So I would say it's a direct, unkind thing to say about the people who use it. Drat. I tried.
Oh,
My crab was working as hard as I could.
I thought we were gonna get that.
I was hopeful too. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'll admit for what it is, because it's kind of, the stringers are like kind of pseudo chargers. The reflex does have a very short range for that. But it's one of the best inkers in the game, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting it to be as good at inking until I actually tried it. I can get huge ink points with that gun. It has Tentamissiles, which are pretty cheap to get as a super and very effective at making people move. And its sub is a curling bomb, which can help you move quickly. And it can one-hit kill. You just have to be really on your aim. So, I think it has a lot of potential if I get really good at it. In tower, at least. And maybe in zones. I don't know about zones, though. I'm currently liking my Bloblobber for zones. It's got a little bit more range. So, like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm at for everything. I just started trying the Slosher out for zones, too, and it seems decent. For Rainmaker right now, I'm on this Splash-O-Matic. Seems good for Rainmaker. But I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Once I figure it out, like, that's when I'll really start going after the ranks. Right now, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out. Probably better to figure it out in S. I got 2S pretty quickly, so I feel like that's a decent place for me at the moment. Because if I recall correctly, it took me quite a while to increase my rank in Splatoon 2. So just because it takes me longer to get there doesn't mean that once I get there I'm any worse than the other people who got there, even if they got there fast.
Yeah, because they're still there.
So, I mean, and the system's a little bit different now, like there's no X rank anymore.
Although supposedly there will be, or something akin to it.
I mean, there's currently just way more S pluses, which I think is better.
Right, no. But I want to say during one of the things they announced, like, there will be a new thing being added that is equivalent to X rank later.
Maybe. I don't think I remember hearing that, but I could just be mistaken or forgetting. Going into crab to help us re-break it. Oh, Anya Forger is here, JFI. I'm playing with Anya Forger.
I have distracted the opposing crab. I was defeated, but it was worth it.
I got one splat. Someone got Anya Forger. She doesn't seem like she'd be very good at Splatoon. Too easily distracted, that one.
Is this a name I should recognize?
It's a character in an anime that JFI and I have been watching that is a lot of fun if you're looking for a new fun anime to watch. It's from an anime called Spy X Family. And I do highly recommend it.
I'll go. Sure.
Peanuts! Yes, JFI peanuts. She's very, very easily distracted by peanuts, but I don't think there are any peanuts in the game, so it's okay.
Maybe peanuts are a type of mammal.
She does want a dog that she can feed the peanuts to in the current, most recent episode. Yes, so Spy X Family is an anime where the family is fake.
That's not gonna work.
So the family is made up of a dad who's a spy, and part of his mission was to like make up a fake family for his, you know, spy work. The mom is an assassin. The spy and the assassin don't know each other's jobs at all.
Okay, okay.
And the daughter, Anya Forger, who we're playing with, is a telepath, so she knows what each of them does, but but no one knows she knows, and they don't know what each other does. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Oh, let's go.
And so hilarity ensues. That's pretty much the premise. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it.
And I've been hearing good things about it.
But yeah, so it actually just came off hiatus, so
Oh, let's go.
we just saw the next episode in the new set of episodes.
Haha, surprise! There is a wall here. Someone? Oh, they have a DC.
Yeah. But yeah, that anime's been a lot of fun. Probably I mean, I don't watch a lot of animes. I watches more for sure, but of the most recent year, it's my favorite one. Now, I'm not sure that I've watched any others this year for it to not be my favorite one, but it's deserving of being my favorite whether or not I have. I'm like trying to think, and I'm like, I might not have. Sometimes I have periods where I watch more anime, but it's still never very much compared to like the people who keep up with anime, you know? So. I did my current favorite manga series ended this year, and so I did
as a
keep up
manga
with
or
that.
as an anime?
As it ended as a manga. I assume it did get a first season anime that I really enjoyed. I don't think it's getting more.
I think Dragon Maid was last year.
Dragon Maid was definitely not this year, and we also did not finish season 2. At least I didn't.
Which, I mean,
it.
the way anime seasons work is or anime years work is if a season comes out, it is this year. But I don't think it had any this year.
No, I think season 2 was last year, and season 1 was 1 or 2 years before that. Because I know Dragon Maid got 2 seasons, and we watched all of the first season, and we watched part of the second. I do like Dragon Maid an awful lot, though. We should maybe finish it at some point.
Yeah, 2017 and 2021 apparently.
So, I like.
What is a year?
Exactly. What is a year? According to school, I am now at the beginning of my 5th year, so that's a year. I've had 4 of them completed. It was the only anime that I watched as it aired, even if only halfway. That's fair. Well, we watched, okay, we lagged, but we watched, Taxi Driver? Was that what it was called? Was it called Taxi Driver? I think my brain's getting it confused with Baby Driver, but I'm pretty sure the anime was called Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver's a movie, pretty sure.
Oh, is it a movie? I thought it had a movie also, but there was a series.
No, like, I think it's a live action movie.
No, I thought that was Baby Driver. I don't know, maybe they're
Baby
confused.
Driver's a different movie.
Odd Taxi! That's what's called. It was called Odd Taxi. I knew Taxi was in there. We watched Odd Taxi as it aired, sort of. We got a little behind, but we didn't get that behind.
Yeah, Taxi Driver is a 1976 film.
I was thinking of Odd Taxi, which was a very good anime. I enjoyed that one very much as well. Which also, that may not have been this year. I don't think it was. But we watched that one as it.
I think now is also the time to point out that Pokemon is an anime.
I don't watch Pokemon.
No, but you used to.
I did
watch
used
it
to
aired.
watch it. Sort of. I watched it on Saturdays. Usually
Yeah, that's
reruns.
when it aired.
I think I normally had reruns on the channel I got. I don't know if I ever, until like I could stream it, watched it like for sure in order. I definitely have not watched the new episodes in many years.
Maybe that's why you think last year's seasons are this year's seasons.
If I says that
Sort of like
he's barely
most
even
recent
watched
Yeah, exactly.
more stuff, so. That's fair. To be true, I haven't heard him talking about anime anywhere near as much recently. I did know he was watching the Love Live, because that's like one of his faves. So I knew that, but I didn't know about if he was watching other things. Especially because now I go into school more often, and I know he would often watch anime on his lunch breaks. So it would happen when I wasn't here.
No!
Oh no.
They were in the jump!
This year, though, I only have to go in twice a week. Minus some specialty stuff.
Right.
But I have to go in Mondays and Fridays. Like every week. But I've been going in on Thursdays just to go in and work in my office. Because sometimes a change of scenery is good. I don't know if I'll keep it up, though. Today was good. Today was a good day. I got a lot of work done, but I mean, I had to go in today because I was teaching. I taught from 9 to 1.
That ink back just went off the map.
Goodbye.
Which I'm more than happy about. The ink back explosion is terrifying me.
They can shoot super far.
I don't know how to predict the spikes yet.
When it lands, there's a circle that spawns around it right before the explosion that shows you exactly where it'll be.
Oh, really? Okay, I
Yep.
noticed that.
Watch for it, and you'll see it.
See, I think my problem is that I see an ink back and I run up and start attacking them, and then they just shoot the ink back directly in my face.
Yeah, you kind of need to get them from behind for it to work. Which is true for like a decent number of the supers that they added. That's how you get the crab too.
Yeah. But no, I was thinking more like, you know, I either defeat them or I'm suddenly the target, so I just die immediately.
Yeah, I
don't
mean-
get a chance to observe it. But, you know, being super aggro with people who are using specials is helpful for my team, assuming they can take advantage of it because it draws the fire at me.
Yeah, today I had to go in because I was teaching. We did mechanics today, which is something that always scares them a little bit. But discussion's fun to teach. Like, I'm used to teaching lab, which I also enjoy, but discussion's kind of fun because we don't grade, like, really anything. They pretty much get participation points. So, like, they don't have to, like, if they're not accurate, it's just all for learning rather than, like, you know, when they're graded for accuracy, they get really worried about being accurate. Whereas sometimes I'm like, I just want you to try it and see if you can get it right. I want you to, like, think through it. And if you don't get it right, that's okay, and we'll work on it. All right, Bob, are you going?
This is going to be my last one.
Okay, one more?
Yeah, I can do
All right.
one more.
One more. I want to make sure I am cognizant of your availability. I might go finish that rank up series after you leave. I think it's currently tower, but I'm probably just gonna lose and it will end.
Is it currently tower?
I think so.
Well, in that case, no, it changes at an hour.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe you should wait for it to change up, but that'll be a while. That'll be end of stream.
I pretty much only play one rotation on this stream. If I didn't have so much going on, maybe I would stream longer, but I need my sleeps. I get up early, and I can't easily stream much earlier than I do, while also keeping everything else in my life in line, so this is how it be. It's good enough for now. Hey Febreze, welcome in. How are you today? Ah! That's how I am. But welcome in. I hope you had a great Monday. You're pretty decent. We'll take that.
Oh, what? I won't be here for very long, but I can still see him.
Bob is here. This is his last game though. After this, he's heading out, but
No, those aren't fun.
oh, I'm sorry that you had an anxiety attack. I know what that's like all too well, and so I'm very sorry that that happened. I used to get
The
anxiety.
strongest demon. What a splash.
I saw Tasteless Taste Tester, which I think is now my favorite.
That's pretty great.
It's a lot of fun. Although I do like mine also very much. I don't think it'll be my forever splash tag, but it's definitely very good for now.
I mean, I think there's a very, very good chance that they're going to come out with more adjectives and nouns as the seasons progress.
Oh yeah, they have to. Like, we're gonna need catalog entries and stuff on new catalogs that are gonna be splash tag related. I just wish I could remember what I chose during the test fire, because we had so many options, and I remember I picked one that was like very apropos.
There's a decent chance that I screenshotted it.
I mean, I streamed it. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. So it should be. It should exist. So it should exist because I know I put that stream on my YouTube channel.
Febreze, that's exciting.
That is very exciting, Febreze. I know you've been waiting for it. Because you're thinking that you'll get it around the holidays, yeah? Hopefully by the time you get it, they'll have worked out all of the bugs that currently people are annoyed about.
All the ones they're annoyed about right now. There'll be a new set later. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure. But if they could deal with the connection issues, That's what I really want to see them do.
They
I
need
know
to
people
deal with the connection issues, and they need to let you change gear without destroying your team.
You've been waiting for more than 3 years. I mean, I don't think they had announced Splatoon 3 years ago.
I mean, we kind of knew it was probably coming at some point with how successful Splatoon 2 has been.
And I'm assuming with how successful Splatoon 3 has been, they have to be thinking there's going to be a 4th.
I figure at this point, though, they're planning it for whatever succeeds the Switch.
Yeah, I doubt it'll be on the same console, but Splatoon 3 became, like, Japan's most, like, selling console in the first week of its existence ever.
Wow.
Selling, I knew the exact number, but it was something like 3 point something million copies in the first like 3 days. Even it was a crazy number of copies sold. In Splatoon 2, they didn't have enough players in ranked. It was a 1v2 for you in Rainmaker. What? A 3-person game?
Wait, like now?
I have to assume that's since 3 came out, yeah.
Because I'm like, we've never had that problem. What is this?
Yeah. No, I've heard that matchmaking time has increased significantly in 2.
And apparently they added the ability to start matches with fewer than 8 players. Based on that, yikes! That's yikes.
Awful. That doesn't sound like fun. I've seen people do private matches that look like that, because you can, you know, do whatever the heck you want there.
Yeah, but usually if you're doing something like that, it's because you're testing, or it's going to be something like me and Deify versus you, or something like that.
Yeah, I know that Splatoon 2 had a really marked decrease in playership. And I'm sure that after the first couple of weeks of Splatoon 3, some people went back.
Probably.
I know some people were incredibly frustrated by the connection issues, which, fair, I've been in. Oh, I hit next.
That's fine,
Oh.
I hit stop, so
okay,
it
that's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
I can
quit.
play another one. Alright. Thank you
I'm
for
the one that
joining
matters
me.
to get out here.
Thank you
If
for
you hit
joining
stop,
me,
it
Bab.
doesn't even quit me, so...
That's true, you had to hit stop yourself. Alright, well, I guess we're playing one more Rainmaker match before we swap it up. Because I wasn't thinking, and I auto-piloted to continue.
This person's art is an adorable Squirtle.
Nice. I mean, the new Splatfest is Pokemon themed.
Yeah, except it's Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley.
Yeah.
Although obviously you can map it to any of the gens you want.
I know, we're gonna have to discuss which team to join at some point, but since it's not till November, we have time.
Oh, I already put my suggestion. What did you think Oh-Ho was?
That tells me which team you want?
It's the chemical formula for water.
I suppose, although I wouldn't write it that way.
It's the non-condensed version. It shows the structure.
But,
It is an
I don't know, I
actual
think
conven-
you and Deify are gonna have to hash it out, because I know he wants grass. Alright. But I don't want to keep you. I know you got stuff to do.
Yeah. Thanks
So,
for having me. It was a blast.
a good
luck with your
evening.
rank up.
And we'll see you again later.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can show up on Wednesday. Hopefully.
Wednesday. Hopefully. Oh, this game's gonna end in a second. They have a DC. Bye, Bob. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's over. If Shiver says water, we do water. Shiver controls the brain cell. I don't know which is suggesting which. I don't know if that's been announced. We'll see. We have a ways to go. Okay, this kind of works because it kicked me out. Do I need to put on a ticket? I feel like I might need to. I need that sweet, sweet money. Yep, I need a ticket. Let's go. You have a performance tomorrow? What kind of performance, Febreze? I just want to confirm it is tower. Yeah. Ugh, this rank up battle. I'm going in with two L's, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Let me just practice a little bit. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna lose this series right away, but well, at some point we have to pick it up where we left off anyway. Choir. So I mean, generally when you have a performance in choir, you are performing with many other people. Unless you have a solo. Do you not enjoy choir? I ask because you specifically put spaces between all the letters, which makes me feel like perhaps you do not enjoy this particular activity. Alright, let's see. If I can win, we keep the series going. Oh, the people you're with stress you out? I'm sorry about that. I'm sure your performance will go wonderfully. Alright, let's try and get our super. I saw them there too late. I wanted to take a shot. Third of you. Missiles. Drat, I thought I had that. I was being all sneaky. Not splash tag, though. Splash tag. I've been saying splash tag, haven't I? Both kind of work. But that was a nickname. I saw that they added head as a noun. And was like, this is gonna get not Nintendo friendly really fast. Why am I not hitting the tower? Free. This is bad. Bad, as I said. I don't like how much of a lead we did not have. But we've seen it turn around. We know it's possible. I can't believe I didn't die there. I'm happy I didn't die, but I'm a little surprised. You said macrisma, which is a word that you made up. Did you say it on purpose because you made it up, or did you just kind of make up what it meant after you said it? I do that. Sometimes the word just comes out wrong. You're like, that's not actually a word. Well, this series is ending. Unless things drastically change for us in the next 10 seconds. That can change for me in the next McChris Uma. Yeah, that's not surprising. I was the only one alive and I was super far away. Alright, this series is ending and it's ending badly. Wild Tofu is also a very good splat tag. It's very silly. Bah. That's how I feel about that. Bah. I'm like, I could try it with my Clash Blaster. I'm more, I guess, prepared with that because I did just only start using this weapon. But I'm having fun with this one. So I can actually just attempt another one. That's how many extra points I got by playing a bunch of open games. So we're just gonna go right back into a rank up battle. And this time we're gonna have a whole series. So I need to like get better at my aiming. My one-hit kills if I can. I missed completely. It's hard for me to get them. You kind of need to like angle yourself down so that they all hit the same place, and you definitely need to jump so that they're kind of in a straight line rather than. Are you serious? Who did this? Exactly, JFI. Missiles. It's so fun to watch. It's just like boom. Let's go. We are going to play some tower. Alright, other map. This map can be really good for this weapon because it is like just a really small map. I don't like dying that early because I like getting my Tenta missiles quickly. Alright, let's try and farm up our Tenta missiles a little bit. I know that for the weapon I have, I should be focused more on kills, but... Eventually someone's gonna have to touch the tower. You've had a busy week, Berto. You want to tell us all about it? Has Bailey been a good boy in this busy week? Thank you to my teammates. Like, eventually they're going to find me. What have you been doing to keep yourself so busy, Beartail? Hey, fun? I hope you had some fun. That wasn't all boring or stressful busy stuff. Where is that blaster coming from? Getting us more points. Alright, bitch, I see your message, but I see it's also long, so please forgive me for needing a minute to read it. We are in a rank up series after all. I would really like to win. Alright, let's get our Tenta missiles. Slide back here, Tenta missile all 4. Get away from that fizzy bomb. I'll take all the ink points though. No! Work was hectic. Bailey was less bad. Your mom's birthday, friend got married. Concert. That is a lot going on. No, our lead! Okay, we got a wipe up, but now we have a ways to work ourselves back. Big Bear is actually a nice drive. I've driven it once. In 2019, we had our first ever and like the only one that I've ever been on, like retreat there. Grad students went on a trip to like go and chill. So that was a lot of fun. We went up to Big Bear. I keep telling Deify that we have to go up there because I want him to see Big Bear. It's very, very pretty. I'm surprised. I am amazed that I can. Even small bears are scary. Don't worry, I will not let you get near any actual bears. Drat. We lost it. I'm mad about that one. Five and 9 though. I was part of the problem. You cry because I won't let you get near the bears. You just said they were dangerous, Deify. I was the anchor on our team. That feels nice to know. Cry because I lost. I figured that was why it was a joke. I mean, if you join, I can't do this anymore. Because we'd have to go back to Rainmaker. And you said you didn't want to play tonight. Battle time. Let's go. Alright, it's a new match. the old match is gone. That was our warm-up match of this series, even though it's our second match with Tower. No. You can only hit 5. I've tested it. You can only hit 5 of the dummies with Tenta missiles. Which is the max you can hit in a game, too. The 4 other players plus the Rainmaker, 5 total targets. Oh, it would have looked really cool. I wanted to hit them all. I went to the other side of the room and it'll just pick 5. That's the max it'll go running on. Trying to sneak by. Oh, I did not manage to sneak anywhere. So hoping the crab was actually gonna last one more second. Because they were lobbing. Alright, we've taken the lead. No thanks to me, but we have taken it anyway. This E-later is particularly annoying. I'm gonna farm up my missiles. Clearly I'm not a good enough shot with this yet. There we go, that worked. I'll take it. Oh, I thought I had the second person. I really thought I did. I was being all sneaky and I snuck in behind them. Which is what I think I need to do. Let's go with that tactic, that strategy. Try and use the bombs to get behind them. Now, it won't work for too long before they get wise. But it can work if we don't do it every time. We lost the lead again? Ugh! I'm frustrated. I thought I was keeping like all of them busy, so I was like, it's so silly. They aren't paying as much attention to the tower. Whistling. Oh, they had purple on them. I thought I had them, but I didn't. Okay. We'll take the lead. Our second loss, so we're just gonna probably lose our next series with one more game. Oh, I thought I had them in time. I was quiet. But see, like, that's why I'm like, I have potential with this weapon. But I need to be better at aiming in hectic situations. That one was not as bad. It was still pretty bad. It was still pretty bad. But I was more on par with the rest of my team there. Let's practice. See, when they don't move, I'm pretty good at it. I didn't hit that one at all. I don't even know if you can. Okay, you can if you fully... With all the bugs here, do I think the player base will go back to Splatoon 2 if not fixed soon? Some people have. I think those that are going to already have. Otherwise, no. I think if they've stuck through it this long, they're not going to go back. Especially because I think it's next month the next catalog comes out, so... Missing all four! Maybe I should go back to Clash Blaster. I think I've got more oomph power there. Maybe I need to practice Roof Slider and Turf more. Be aggressive. They're not on the tower, so go get them. I stopped it. I really don't think people are gonna go back to 2. Breeze was in here saying they were playing it because they haven't gotten Splatoon 3 yet, and that they've been having trouble getting full matches in ranked over there. So, if that's how bad it is that people aren't getting matches, then I really can't imagine that people will go back to it. That choice. I got very lucky there. Whistling 3. This team be hella cheesy. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Is there just someone named Cheesy on the team? Please stop them. I am so mad. We've had good leads in every match that we've squandered. Angar! Wiped him out. With 5 seconds left, not sure that's gonna be enough, but maybe it is. I've seen stuff come back from less. No, I died. Going. Nope. We tried. Waiting for the cheese team. They have a bunch of cheese flavored names or something? Yeah, that's the end of this series. It's over. 3 losses in a row. As per usual. I am never gonna get to S+. Might as well give up my Splatoon career now. It's over. Alright. Perhaps I should stop playing a decently new weapon on series. And go back. It's the Kraft Mac. Oh, and orange is the cheese. Okay. I just don't love the Clash Blaster build. I know I should love it. I love Clash Blaster from 2, but let's start another series, but just a regular one this time. And remember what we got going for this weapon. Perhaps we'll have more luck here. Granted, I have luck until I enter the rank up battles, and then I don't. Like, I was winning with the reflux just fine until I tried to rank up with it. So maybe I'm just bad at the game, and I should just accept that. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bad start. Limited edition, son. Alright, if my team could, like, not just stand up here and die, that'd be great. Oh, that sucks. I am already really frustrated by this weapon again. At least we finally got them. Because, see, I'm so used to being able to farm up my special. We're getting it back. We needed to warm up a little bit. Farts is on the tower, which is very good. Oh, the height there saved me. Elevation change came to my rescue, which the game treats weirdly sometimes. I splatted nobody. The Clash Blaster pop so satisfying. It is a good pop. I mean, not that we're winning or anything. They're trying. Dr. Splat PhD, that's I'll use that after I graduate from Splatting University. Why do I feel like a lot of my teammates don't necessarily, like, I have like one teammate who likes being on the tower, but I feel like in these last couple of matches we've had a decent number of people who will not get on the tower. I generally don't prefer to be on there, it doesn't work well with my weapon type, but I think it was maybe we're not getting any weapons that work well up there. That's a problem. Slasher works well. Well enough. Blaster's not ideal. Somehow I've managed to live up here for that long. I don't know how. The tower is a deadly laser. Why are we riding the sun? That seems like a terrible thing to do. See, being a sniper in tower seems very helpful, but at the same time, you don't want two snipers on a team, so when you can't coordinate the teams, it's not good. Okay. Frustrating, to say the least. Writing this down would make a sweet stoner rock album, though. I mean, you'd have to think of good songs for it first, I think. Yeah. I was having more fun with the reef slider. But I was losing. But we're losing with this, too. So you know what? I choose having fun and losing. The amount of please wait. Stop it. I should just be able to leave the room. Why is that something you have to think about so much? Alright, go back. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna have fun while I do it. Having fun is important. Please wait to have fun. Alright, here we go again. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. We'll lose, but we'll have fun. Oh no, Dr. Splat's on the other team now! I assumed that by leaving we were, you know, in a different room. I think we just got my old team on the other side. Which now we'll lose to them, watch. Okay, we wiped him out. Let's go. Yep, we got my old team. Goku Farts is over there, the PhD one's over there. I'm just now over here. Let's farm up some missiles. I should be not farming and helping more. How am I not hitting him? This is bad. Oh, I should have waited, clearly. Try and be aggressive. Be aggressive. Like that. What was my team doing while I was being aggressive? Do you know how lucky I was to be successfully that aggressive for that long? Alright, we've taken the lead. Good. My aggression was not in vain. Thanks for the nice triple kill. It felt good. I wish we could have gotten a little. I was like, what is that weird sound? I was like, I wish we could have gotten a little bit more of a lead, admittedly. But, you know, sometimes you have to take everything you can get. They got like right back to their lead too, so we have to be careful. Be regressive. Be regressive. I should ink this up for my Tentenicials. That helped a lot. They weren't really moving, so I think it looks like they're maybe trying to be aggressive now. Well, this is bad. There we go. Nope. Yep. Doesn't matter what I do. Yeah, pretty much how I feel. No matter what I do, I lose. But oh well. That happens sometimes. Yeah. Got a lot of ink points. Got a lot of splats. Like, we were not the issue here. I mean, if you look at the stats, I was doing fine. I mean, I was on par with the best on the other team. So, I don't know. I feel like I can't be mad at my own performance there. Oh, it kind of shows you, like, where they're going to be. 8 Tentinus. Yeah, this. I got 1,700 ink points, Deify. That's how you get Tentinuses. But here, look, I'll show you. It's gonna just hit 5 of them. That's 5. What we got? Let's go. So yeah, I'm like, I can do work with this weapon. Don't get me wrong. It's just we're on a losing streak that I'd really like to break. So if anyone wants to put hype into chat for this team, feel free. Let's go. I am also all of a sudden captured by the sleeves. Thank you for the hype. Unfortunately, 3 of my team died. In very quick succession. Boy, oh, there's water there. I was not trying to fall in the water. Where'd you come from? Alright, they're being quite aggressive. We need to get them out of our base immediately. don't think this is gonna be the win we wanted, guys. Can't tell you why I think that, but I think it. Can't tell you at all. Just end it. Like, game, just end it. It's not fun anymore. Oh my goodness. This is not that much fun. To just get beat down every time. And I don't know if it's because I'm tired or because we're just getting rough matches. You do not have hype emotes. I mean, you got rid of your affiliate, so you don't have any emotes. At least not according to your channel. Ugh. 33 of our points back. Not great. Yeah, that was a bad match. Alright, well, I know better than to keep beating a dead horse. So we're gonna swap back over to Rainmaker. Cause you know what? I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of it. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired of just sending my points into the ether. Yes, Dayfi, but only you have those emotes now. You hoard them only for yourself. Less to go. We just exploded at the end there. Just boom. Shakalaka. We're gonna finish out with some Rainmaker because I'm just not in the mood to hemorrhage more points into series right now. And I don't know if I'm just playing badly or what. Like, maybe my issue is that at the end of a long day I play bad. I don't know. When I played this weekend with Reef Slider on tower, we were doing fine. Maybe only the best players play on weeknights. I have no idea what's going on, but it's incredibly frustrating. I'm trying. Glowing little sister. I'm worried someone's little sister has become radioactive as they are glowing. Soda, please. Crap, I was hoping only that guy was there. Alright, back at it again. Feel like I'm running away from the Rainmaker. Oh my goodness, you know, I heard a bomb and I should have assumed it was not my color ink and I didn't. Thankfully, we have a good lead here. First checkpoint does not hold a candle to our lead, although it does suggest in overtime that we need to be more careful because we don't have to have them go through the checkpoint as a natural choke. Oh, somehow you did not kill me. I guess you aimed a little too close to the ground. I didn't think they'd be over there. I honestly thought that was a safety place. That's that. Hey, look, a win! That's all it took. He was not in the tower control playing mood tonight. What do I know? I know nothing. Thank you for the win. Thank you for the squad wins. See, I just wish I got more points for that one. 14 and 5 is a good ratio. I like that. Almost 3 to 1. You do get fewer. You lose more points for losing at higher ranks. So when you start, I think you get -2 points for a loss in open, but you still get +8. Now I get -4. All I'm saying is I should at least get +10. That seems fair to me. Alright, let's go. Got a stringer that's very ready for oh gosh. Well, that was bad. All sorts of bad. I feel like that broke my crab. Like, I broke out of the crab really fast. Rather than actually getting splatted, like, it broke the crab. It hurt my crab instead of me somehow. I've seen myself and others get splatted. Oh my goodness, we need to pay attention to the people who are in our base. They may have left because we pushed, but let's just, nope, they didn't leave. Oh, that's actually someone else, but still. They're still there. I didn't get either of those splats. Well, that was just a bad spot to be in. Now wasn't it? I don't know why I thought we were in like the last few seconds of the match. We're clearly not. But my brain was like, no, we're definitely like in the last like 30 seconds. Maybe it just feels like, since it's, you know, not gone well, but the game has been long. Because we keep getting it, and then we just never get anywhere with it. Brain do what brain want. It's true. That's not a good way to start the last few seconds of the match. Alright, I got one here, I'll take it. Alright, we got one last match in us. So let's go. Let's go. One more match. 13-9, not terrible. We were just not a high splat team. Like we had an arrow spray. Arrow spray's hard to splat with unless you use your reef slider well. And if they were getting splatted that often, they probably weren't getting a chance to use their reef slider. Arrow spray is best for turf, although I do like it in zones. It's decent for zones. But we got one last match before we will be calling it. So let's hope it's a good one. Let's hope we end on a high note. We were having lots of fun when Bob was here. We need to get back to that. Whew. Very sleepy, oh my goodness. My Mondays are very long days. I typically start working on Mondays a little before 8 a.m. And then I don't get much of a lunch break, and when I do it's late, so I just like get tired. My brain is like, I'm exhausted by the time I eat food for the day. Well, at least I traded with one of them. Thought I had it. I really did. Most 13 is down. Tiny, what are you up to? I know there's someone down here. Yep, I was right. I was right. I saw the sprinkler and thought maybe I was wrong. I gotta trust my own eyesight. Gotta trust my eyeballs. Trust in your eyeballs. Never push past the center. Let's change that. Oh god. Rat! Out to 98, I guess, technically. Oh. That bomb. Too slow with the Rainmaker. Speed is terrible. It'd be interesting if the winning team got more of a speed reduction, so it was like harder to gain more points. I mean, when I'm in the lead, I'd be very annoyed by that. When I'm not in the lead, it seems like a good idea to me. Well, we tried at the end. Why have you been talking about the monkey paw so often recently, Dave? That monkey paw thing is creepy. Give me the babies. holding it. They are just holding it. That's all they're trying to do. Well, we did not end on a good note, unfortunately. We ended on that note. It's just the note we get to end on tonight. Oh well, we had some fun. We did not rank up. One of these days it will happen. We just gotta be patient and wait for it, apparently. And I don't want to be patient or wait for it, but that is what we get. But I just don't want to get into the super negatives. I've seen some people down there and I'm like, well, that's depressing. I don't want, it does feel like I would never climb out of that hole, and that doesn't feel good. Alright, we're gonna wind down this stream. We are gonna do a raid. We're gonna go raid Kurta, which we've raided before. They are playing some Salmon Run. And so we're gonna go say hi to them. Here's our raid message. And alright, I wish that this had gone a little bit better. I would have loved to have ranked up, obviously, but that is life, and life doesn't always give you what you want. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank Bob especially for playing with me on stream tonight. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis. I'll see y'all in the next stream. Bye-bye.